Oh boy, let's talk about working for free. What is up everyone, it's Be The Creator. If it's your first time here, welcome. Our goal with this channel is to help and inspire all my subscribers, which is hopefully you, about photography and creative businesses. So whether a photography as a hobby or for a legit business, I'm here for you. So I hope to smash that subscribe button and join the growing family that I'm building in here. Alright, I like chit chat, but let's not lose much time and get into the fun part we all gather for. I'm gonna talk about pricing once again today, which is the most sensitive issue for photographers, but I'm gonna talk about something different. Should you do free work as a photographer? And if so, how many? Or for who? So I made a video earlier on how you should price your work as a photographer, where I talk about a lot of different details and steps of pricing, and today I'm doing the opposite of it. In another video, I will talk about one of those steps, which is not pricing at all. It doesn't sound too nice, right? Like you buy all these cameras, you buy all these lenses, editing software, you subscribe to them, and you spend hours to build the websites and social medias just so you can find some clients. Then you will travel to them and ask them absolutely nothing in exchange for your time and effort. That doesn't sound so good. Wow, that did indeed sound ugly, but there might be such a step you can experience, and I actually believe you should experience. So first keyword of today I want to talk about is opportunity. Many people disregard it, but the free work might actually open much bigger doors for you in your career, and even the photographers that does the free work always hopes for another possible photo shoot from that client in the future. I see this freemium experience as scratching a lottery ticket. So you're not always gonna get a hit. You can get another work from that person, or you might not, but it doesn't mean you should put your hopes down about that. So you can actually get the word of mouth and expand the possibilities of client flow even further from that client. And here's another big opportunity for that you don't see, that I wanted to ask you: why so many of you just do your photo shoots with the clients, then send them your photos and just tell them goodbye and hope for another future opportunity that never comes? So why would you leave it there? I don't like to give a number about this, but like most of my clients, most of my commercial clients I shoot with have less idea on how to use all those photos in multiple social media platforms for the best performances as possible. So here's a tip: become their freaking agency instead of just a photographer. So all photographers use Instagram, right? You use Instagram. Most photographers use Pinterest very well, much better than I do. Give your what I'm telling you is give your clients best design ideas, hashtag strategies, content usage tips, and a lot more. So if you have maybe a small team, even if you don't have, never mind that, just become their pocket agency. Like, you might not charge a lot for the social media services, but think about it. Possibly, if you become their partner instead of the photographer, the clients are much more likely to remember you all the time. Even for the photography, they will always come back to you. You're ensuring that, and you're ensuring trust. You're building a trust. You're giving them more value than just the photos, and they're building better relationships with you. And in the future, better for the social media and for the photo shoots, they will gonna come to you. So here's how you're gonna scratch that lottery ticket. Do 5 or maybe 10 photo shoots free in your niche, and follow up with all your clients that you do the photo shoots, that ask them if they need content strategy or social media support to grow their content, grow their personal brand, and give them an affordable pricing list in a niche, nice PDF format. And out of those 5 or 10, one of them gonna need such support, which means you just got yourself a winning lottery ticket. How about that? So here's my next keyword of the day: flexibility. When somebody invests in money into something, that you become very engaged with the process, because you invest a lot of money in it, you overthink it. And most of the time, I was actually talking about clients this time. So once someone pays you $200 for a photo shoot, they expect the best from you. They expect that you're the perfect fit for their expectations. So the room for mistakes or creativity narrows down huge. Normally it doesn't affect you that bad, but in early stages of your photography journey, if you're a beginner photographer, that can be so discouraging to get clients with very high expectations and low tolerance. So if you are one that is offering the shoot, the person who takes your free gift is already tolerant with you because they're happy. They're happy to follow your creative vision and guidance because it's a free. So you will have the chance to take control of the experience, the whole experience, and learn to build your ideal session. So you're gonna build your ideal session experience for your future clients as a perfect experience for you as well. After 2 or 3 shoots like this, you will probably know how long your ideal shoot's gonna last, what can go wrong during those, and what do you struggle the most, and how many photos per session you usually take. And all this information will be useful as an answer to future clients, and it will probably give you a better ideas about how you should price yourself because how much time you're spending all of these time. So another point for doing these free photo shoots is educate yourself about the steps of the journey. So this is actually a psychological step that everyone has to take. You have to prepare yourself about this. Like if you start with high expectations and fixed rates that you insist keep during your early stages, and then you may lose a lot of motivation for some long-term client with the moderate budget. Maybe they have moderate or average budget, and you're gonna lose the motivation instantly to work for those clients. Yes, we all want to work with the highest budget ever. Like who doesn't want that? But experimenting all these steps in the journey is a healthy journey. Will keep you, maybe keep your ego low, and you will be motivated and you will be ready to take on the different challenges. Believe me, that's an important step everybody should take. Believe me, I know some people, including myself, we were so impatient in some stages of our career because we were so focused on seeing those revenue numbers. And here's a confession to make. I had a client once that I wasn't motivated at all. Just because of this reason, just because of the budget, despite all the work was in my field. I lost my will in the middle of the project, and that affected all of the results at some point, and I learned from that. So I think that's a step that everybody should take, like, because ego is something that we need to take care of, guys. So I talk about the benefits about this free shoots, and I hope you embrace it, the idea now, because I know many people and many photographers I know, they mock about these free photo shoots, they mock about these experiences, and I get that because everybody is really concerned about the money. We all pay the bills. I do pay the bills. I'm living in New York City in a freaking apartment, so you better make sure that I'm concerned about that. But there are some stages in the career that you need to experience. So now I talked about all the benefits for working for free. Let's talk about who should you work for free. I never told you to do free photo shoots for your friends or for some strangers that hits you up on Instagram. No! A lot of people will try to take an advantage of you for their own benefit, and that's why you should be the one that asking your target about these premium photo shoots, not them asking you. So about who to ask, it will totally depend on your photography genre. If you're a portrait photographer, you may find some influential people in your demographics and maybe work with those influencers, and they may lift you up further in your career, and maybe in your social media bring you some extra value. And you know, they're already experienced, so they may bring a better outcome in your photo shoots as well. So it works for both of them. And same for the street and the fashion photographers. You should find people in your niche that can give you maybe more experience during the photo shoot, that may even educate you other than just getting the photos from you. If you're not experienced, working with talented people will probably gonna boost your confidence and also your portfolio. If you're a food photographer or branding photographer, maybe you should start looking at like Google Maps for pubs, cafes, restaurants with beautiful ambiences, with great food and aesthetics, and also the owners who are willing to collaborate with you. For sports or travel and landscape photographers, organize events, maybe do trips, do travel to very iconic places, the photographable places like you see on Instagram, just like those pre-planned press trips that influencers used to do a lot, just to create the content and scale. So you can do it for yourself just to build your portfolio. I think it's a great idea. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I counted a lot of different genres that can help you out. And I think that's a wrap, guys. I wanted to lay you down 3 key benefits of working for free. That sounds super stupid, I know. And I think at your early stages, you should really work with the type of people that you want to build portfolios and relationships with, sometimes for free. Assuming your photography skills are decent and doing at least some of the work for free, that's not going to hurt you in the long term, other than it's going to benefit you. And if you play your cards right, build those free experiences with the strategies, and then always follow up with the people you work for free, it's going to come after you with the huge profits and great relationships. Also, sorry for my voice, guys. I tried to take care of it with this green tea over here, but obviously it didn't work it out this time. So anyway, it means so much to me if you guys hit the like button after this video and the subscribe and the notification bell all together to support the channel and support the videos I'm putting it out. I'm very excited to see you again in the future videos, and until then, you know what to do. Time to go out and be the creator you want to become. Peace!